Wow, it's a beautiful evening out. Road closed. Someone there didn't know what to do. That's behind me, and now they're following me. It is plus 14 today. Absolutely beautiful evening. Out here tonight. I love evenings like this. The sun is out, shining. The sky is kind of blue with a little bit of cloud. Dog looked like don't want to go anywhere. He's like, I'm happy just taking my time crossing the road. At least it's not 30 above. Not too far off though. We'll get those days. And then some. Time to put the hockey nets away. Oh well. I guess the kids will still play street hockey in the summer. soon be baseball season now. In there a little bit, I guess. Come on, Blue Jays. Haven't watched baseball in years, but used to always watch it with my ex all the time. I think I lost heart when Buddy Holiday, how old is it? He died. I think it was a plane crash or a helicopter crash or something. So sad. All the years we lived in Toronto, we never ever did get to go to a ball game. Oh well, no more difference I guess than living here now and never getting to an Oilers or a Flames hockey game. Not that I follow hockey that much. I didn't really follow any of it, to be honest with you. Yeah, I can't really say I'm a great big sports fan. It's not, I mean, I like getting out and I like playing a game of baseball my own self. Like, you know, when we were kids, man, that's what we spend our summer evenings doing. If we weren't playing baseball, we were out fishing. But playing it and watching it, ugh. I just didn't play it as opposed to watching it. My windshield is not the best. Needs to be cleaned. I'm sorry about the crack in the window. Maybe one day I'll get enough money to replace the windshield. But then again, here in Alberta, oh my God. Like, I mean, you can have a brand new windshield and you're out on the highway and a couple days later, whatever, someone rock hit something, hit you. I'm surprised that my windshield did not crack before this. I've had this truck now since 2019. Well, 2020 actually. We got the truck. I got the truck, and yeah, I made it for 3 years, and probably would have made it more, but like I said before, I took the truck into the Ford dealership for an oil change, and they had to fix something with the tire, I don't know, with the tie rods or something on the truck. Yeah. And when I got the truck back, there was a crack in the windshield. With no crack in it before, so someone had taken it for a quick ride around, ended up cracking up my window. Wasn't too happy over that one. And it has split right across this winter. Right from there, right on over. What's one to do? You can't prove nothing. I guess when you next time if I take it in and I get a new windshield and I ever take it in for service, I'll be taking a picture of it, and then if it comes back with it, then they'll friggin' fix it for me. Anyway, folks, thanks a lot for driving around with me this evening on my little drive around Bickwood. This beautiful evening. It's so nice to get off work and it's still daylight. Like, if you look back at my videos there, couple months ago, it was pitch black. Now we got beautiful blue skies. So great to see. So I hope everyone enjoyed your day today, and you got to spend some time with your loved ones, with your moms and your dads. And I pray for all you couples who are out there. Stay good to one another. Love each other, and forgive each other if one does wrong, because nothing worse than losing your marriage over stupid stuff. And love your kids. If you got a good friend, bring them up, say hi. And if you're out and about tomorrow or whenever you're out and about and you see someone you don't know, always say hi to them. Could lift your mood and lift theirs, you know. We all need someone to say hi to us every once in a while and smile at us, right? And I'm going to ask you to please remember to pray for those hostages still over in Israel. Man, I seen stuff today. It just broke my heart. Poor young girls there, the soldiers, beaten severely by those Hamas terrorists. People are forgetting about what was done over there, and it's really disgusting, you know, that they still hold something like 139 hostages. A lot of young women that were with the IDF and being beaten and raped, probably consistently. I've seen pictures there today. They had footage of the hostages, and the families wanted it to be released so that the world don't forget that these young girls are still there. And you know, you got the government in the US, probably all the governments no more different than the government here, pushing to get rid of Benjamin Netanyahu because he wants to finish with Hamas. And they want to take him out, so to speak, have government changed, and to think that they'll let Hamas live another day. But you know, the people of Israel, they want this war to continue, and they want Hamas eradicated. And would you blame them? Really, would you blame them? Like if someone was living next to you and did the stuff that these people done? Burn babies in ovens? Rape women, raped and killed a pregnant woman? Like, you know, it's just nasty stuff, right? And when you see all these college campuses that are shouting from the river to the sea, Palestine be free, they are a bunch of kids that know nothing, because they don't even know what they're even out marching for. They're being paid by George Soros, who is as crooked as they come. Just a nasty person altogether. And yeah, they have no knowledge what they're even saying or doing, these kids. What they need to be done, they need to be taken over their parents' knees and a good smack, I tell you. I love my dad, but I'm gonna tell you, if I acted stupid like that, he would give me a good smack. And that's what's wrong with society today. You know, there's no restrictions. You can't do nothing. I'm not one that believes in a lot of physical stuff, but you know, sometimes I grew up. My dad gave me the belt more than once. Not perfect. And the times that he did, I deserved it. Only once I didn't, and he regretted it after then, because it was, I had gone babysitting for these people, and they told me, oh, you can phone your parents and let you know where we are, because I had gone to church and these people wanted to go out. And then when I got to their house, oh, our phone is broke, I forgot. Well, I said, can you phone my parents and let them know where I am? Oh, yeah, we'll do that. Well, guess what? They didn't. They got to where they were going, never phoned. And when I walked in the door, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. And my father was fit to be tied. I'm going to tell you. He was some mad. He was the one that did first and asked questions later, because as soon as I was in, he welted me one. I'll never forget it. And I'm crying and crying. I'm like, Dad, no, like, I was babysitting, and he said, "You're supposed to phone home, and you didn't phone." And I tried to explain, and he was having none of it. I just that was the last time he ever hit me with a bill. And I'm gonna say, I mean, it's not too many times they ever done that, but I did get a few growing up, as I'm sure many of you have done, and you know, we all survived it, right? We all survived it. Oh my. Today though, you can't do that to your kids. You'd be shot and hung. Put up on child abuse. Oh my God, I can remember when, I mean, we grew up in a small town in Newfoundland, and all the men would be away working, and it was just the women home, and I'm sure we got all on all our mother's nerves. I mean, it's just the way it was, right? And I'm going to tell you, I can remember the panel coming off the fence. Smack, smack, smack. Even the best of mothers who you think that the sun shone out of, oh my gosh, when they were ready to let loose, I'm going to tell you, they let loose. And today, oh my world, if what we grew up with as small youngsters, if it happened today, wow, look out. Oh my. Anyway, things change, right? Oh. Yeah. Oh man. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you, as tough as some of that was, if I could go back in time, I would go back to my childhood days, because man, like, wow. I mean, the freedom that we had growing up. Small town Newfoundland. Lived right, like, the woods was our playground. Never thought about a bear or foxes or lynx or any of that being around, and it was all around. But we didn't care. We spent our times in the woods building forts and all that kind of stuff. There was no such thing as being in the house. We lived by the street light, so to speak, and we would be out in the nighttime playing Red Rover, whatever. No such thing as staying in on a rainy day. I mean, okay, Saturday morning cartoons. My Aunt Merle. Everyone gathered at her house, and we would all sit down and we would watch Saturday morning cartoons. And then it was, okay, out the door. Sometimes if it rained and there was the Saturday afternoon matinee, we would all be there. And, you know, my uncle, he was a cook. And so he would come home and he would bring bags of apples and whatnot. So everyone would be all munching out on the apples that my uncle brought home, right from where he worked and all that. I mean, it was priceless. You never get. Today, in today's world, kids growing up will never ever have what we had growing up. I mean, they got their cell phones and their game systems and all that, but they'll never ever compare to what we had growing up. It's really sad. Anyway, folks, that's my little rant for today. I didn't mean to get off on all that, but it just got me. Anyway, folks, like I said, please remember to pray for those poor hostages. It's been way too long, and it's time that they're back home. Right? It's time that they're back home. Anyway, God bless, folks. I wish you all a wonderful evening, and or day if you watch this tomorrow, whatever time you're watching it. I pray God's blessings upon you, and have a great and wonderful evening or day, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video, God willing. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.